Preseason camp is a grind. Everywhere you go, it's a grind.
Grind. It is full tilt all day, every day for 21 days.
7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, no breaks.
Start early in the morning and you stay till, 10, 11 o'clock, whatever it takes, later than that some nights.
You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the will and the heart to play the game, then you won't be successful. And it's got to be like O'Leary says, under your third rib.
Demands are there constantly, and you are in a constant rush with the clock, but it's an absolute grind.
We like to pride ourselves here at UCF that we grind harder than anybody.
Everybody knows what's coming for preseason. It's 21 days of hard grinding, and there's no way around it. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. If you get a break, it's lucky, and you better embrace it.
Media day blends in with preseason. Coming in, green screen, taking pictures, doing poses.
We'll practice early, then we'll all go get our jerseys. We'll take a team picture.
Media day, it does kind of keep us grounded. You know that there's a lot more to this than just football. It kind of brings us back to reality. There are people who are rooting for us.
Yeah, media day is always fun. It's a time to relax. We practice in the morning, so it's not like we have to focus on practice anymore for the rest of the day. So it's always exciting to get together with the fellas and let the fans know the inside scoop.
Media day also starts a trend of getting ready for a season start also, and that's huge as far as the process of the kids understanding, hey, we're getting closer to game day.
Preseason camp is grueling but necessary, The practices are hard, everybody's full speed hitting and getting up and doing it every day.
Preseason camp is probably the hardest thing you have to do for football, It's preparing everyone, but mostly it's to get the younger guys going.
Preseason's tough. There's a lot of physical aspect to it that you have to get through. You have to push your body to get through it, but the biggest part of camp is the mental aspect.
It's just really more of a mental thing than a physical thing. Even though it is physically hard, you have to tell yourself that you have to push through it in order to get through those things.
Being able to fight through the fatigue and fight through all the late meetings and being able to stay awake and pay attention.
One day your legs might be sore, but your mind's in it. And then the next day, your legs might feel good, but your mind's not in it. So you really just got to work with yourself.
At times it can be hard to focus, but that's where you have to get better mentally in order to make sure you can stay focused, because in a game, it's going to get hard. The 9, 10 play drives is going to be hot.
I hate the cold tubs.
Cold tub sucks initially, but afterwards you feel so much better.
All the trainers know that I hate the cold tubs.
I don't try to get out of it, but I always mess around with the trainers and be like, okay, I'm gonna get in and don't get in.
I hate being cold, and you would think that me being from Indiana, I'm used to the cold.
You really need that in order to cool your body down and stop from having full body cramps, so it's just a necessity.
But getting in those cold tubs to me is torture.
At the end, if we put in the right work, it's all gonna be worth it.
I think that's the hardest part of camp, is the mental aspect.
Preseason to me is about getting better. It is hard, it's tough, but it's about getting better. It's about making each other better. You make your offense better, you make your defense better, and special team as well.
To get better as a team on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, just get better at everything and just keep working hard.
If you don't have somebody on offense pushing and you're not pushing them on offense, you guys aren't getting better. You're not making each other better for the upcoming season.
It's necessary not only for us getting better as a football team on the field, but coming together as a family.
It brings everybody together as one unit. Everybody's got to learn to play next to the guy next to him. You got to get the offense or the defense down, and you have to work as one unit.
5-on-3, not 5-on-3, 1, 2, 3.
There's nothing easy about camp. Camp is hard, but if you love the game, it's something you got to go through.
We wouldn't be doing it unless we love the game. And you love the game, you like the preparation. You like to prepare, you like all the grind. I love camp.
This program makes a man out of you. And if you're not ready for it, then you won't succeed here.
What we've done during camp to establish our foundation will be now tested for the next 13 weeks.